All right, so now let's relaunch this project. Let's go there. And remember that every time I start from here, this is in a PowerShell by default, right? So I will have to do the following, first I have to apply. Remember in the README we have specified that you have to apply this line to unrestrict the policy, and then run the ps1 to activate this v and whatever. So there's a lot of settings, and later on you have to, now we don't have to set up the environment variable, but we still have to say to insert this line to to run this this line to run to launch this server. But actually that can be done by a ps1 script like this. So starting from this project folder, we can go to the Python, and then from that folder we can activate the virtual environment, and then we're gonna launch this Flask virtual server. All right. And this is given that the app has been specified in this environment variable, right? But remember that before running this, we have to release. We have to have a line to release the the policy, and that has to be done by a batch file because the PowerShell script does not work. So I have to have a command. A batch file. Okay, so this batch file is this is the syntax to bypass the policy, so that it's not gonna have that restriction. Okay, so in which this file refers to the file here under the remote under the root folder. Right, so to run it, we need to run this batch file. So the first is that we're going to run this batch file so that it's going to bypass the policy, and then it's going to run this ps file, and this ps file, it is going to go to the Python folder, then activate this virtual environment, and launch the Flask local server. Okay, so I'm gonna just put it there and start from the batch file. So because we're in this this PowerShell, so it does not work if you say like this. It's not gonna work. So it cannot find that. Well, if you have like a comment, it's gonna work, but not a comment terminal. It's going to work, but not in this PowerShell. So instead, you should say dot slash. This is to give a folder to this batch file. Okay, so and then it's going to go. It's going to bypass the policy and run this script, and you see that the website is launched.